Namaskar everyone. How are you? Hope you all are well and safe. So, welcome back in our SS lecture. Okay. So, as you know, student, we have completed the revision of chapter number 1 in our previous lecture and also in our online lecture. Okay. So, today we will do the revision of all the objective types of questions which is given in your textbook. Okay. So, firstly, we need to revise the quick review which will help you to understand better understanding this chapter. Okay, so here is quick review. India is a part, what did you learn in this chapter? That India is a part of the continent Asia. Okay, India makes the southern part of Asia continent. India lies in the northern hemisphere. And what is the location of India as a hemisphere? The India lies in the northern hemisphere according to our latitude. Okay, and now here is the third, which is given. The Tropic of Cancer divides India into two equal parts. In this chapter you learned that Tropic of Cancer, which is 23.5 degree latitude, divided our India into two equal part. The upper part of the Tropic of Cancer is called the northern India. Okay, and the bottom is called the southern India. Okay, and in this chapter you also learned that India is the seventh largest country in the world. First is the Russia. Okay, and here you learned that India has 28 states. Okay, this is my old book, so here is written 29. Okay, you learned that India has 28 states and 8 union territories. Okay, and I told you before 31st October 2019, India had 29 states. Jammu and Kashmir was the one of the was the northern state of India, but after 31st October 2019, it was divided into two separate union territory. First is called uh, the first is called the Jammu and Kashmir, and second is called the Ladakh. Okay, and now India has 28 states and 8 union territories. Okay, and in this chapter you also learned that India has 5 major physical divisions, which has which are those physical division? The northern mountains, which is located on the north of India, which comes in the Himalayan range. Okay, Himalayan range are stretches in many country, and as you know, we have also some part of Himalaya in our country in the north. Okay, the major part of Himalaya in our country is located in the north side of India, and some parts are located in the eastern part of India. Okay, and you learned that below the northern mountain, in the south of the northern mountain, we have the northern plains, the great northern plains. Okay, India has the great northern plains, which has the largest delta region, which is called the Sundarban delta. Okay, and after then you learned that India has the third physical division, the southern plateau, which lies in the south of the northern plains and stretches till the southern point of India, the southern last point of India, which is called the Kanyakumari. And you learn that India has the desert region in the west side, which comes in the Rajasthan. We have a largest state. India's largest state is the Rajasthan, and Rajasthan occupies the western Thar desert. Okay, the Thar region in Rajasthan occupies the desert. That is why it is also called the Thar desert, and this desert is the biggest desert in India. That is why it is also known as the Great Indian Desert. Okay, and it stretches. You learn that it stretches in the Thar to some part of Gujarat like Kutch. Okay, and also the Haryana. Okay, and you learned that India has two island regions. First is in Arabian Sea. In the west side we have Lakshadweep Island. Okay, and in the Bay of Bengal in the east side we have Andaman and Nicobar Island. Okay, and you learned that India has coastal plains also. India has a coastal plain in the both side, western in the western side and the eastern side. In the coastal plain which we have in the east side is located between the Bay of Bengal and the Western Ghats and known as the Eastern Coastal Plains. And in this chapter, you also learned that India has coastal plains in the west side also, which is located between the Bay of Bengal and the in the Arabian located between the Arabian Sea and the Western Ghat, okay, and known as the Western Coastal Plains. And I told you what is the meaning of coast. Coastal plains. Coastal plains are those flat surface of the land which uh, started just after the sea or ocean. Okay, flat land surface just after the sea or ocean is called the coastal plains. Okay, and just after the coastal plains, the high land or hills known as the ghats. Okay, so we have ghats in both side, in the east side and the west side. In the west side, which the starting of the high hills or land known as the Western Ghat, and the east side we have, see, where we have this green, this yellow line. These yellow lines are our ghats. Okay, see, this is our coastal plain. Okay, and these yellow lines are the starting of high hills or highlands, which is known as the ghats. Okay, this portion, see, this portion is called the Eastern Ghat and this portion is called the Western Ghats. Okay, so in this chapter you also learned about the neighboring country of India. You learned that India has many neighboring country. In the east-west side, India has Pakistan as a neighboring country, and in the north, India has Afghanistan and China. In the east, India has Nepal. In the northeast, India has Nepal and Bhutan, and in the west eastern side, India has Myanmar and West Bengal, and in the south there is Sri Lanka as a neighboring country. So, which are the neighboring country? Pakistan, Sri Lanka, Myanmar, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, China, Nepal, and Bhutan. Okay, these are the neighboring countries of India. Okay, so now we will do the revision of the multiple choice of questions. Okay, see, India is located in multiple choice number question 1. India is located in North Asia, East Asia, Northeast Asia or South Asia. So what should be our correct answer? It is South Asia. Okay. Now the countries surrounding India in the east are which country? Countries surrounding India in the east. These are Myanmar and Bangladesh. Okay, this is our correct answer. We have Myanmar and Bangladesh. Now see the third number. Jammu and Kashmir is the neighboring state of Jammu and Kashmir is the neighboring state of Jammu and Kashmir is the neighboring state of Punjab. See, here in your textbook will written the Union Territory. Jammu and Kashmir is the neighboring Union Territory of Punjab. Okay, now Jammu and Kashmir became formed as a Union Territory. Okay, but before 31st October 2019 it was the state. Okay, so don't be confused. Okay, now here is fourth number. Name the desert lying in the northwest of India. So it is Thar. We have a Thar desert in the northwest side of India. Rajasthan comes in the northwest direction. Pakistan also come in the northwest direction of India. Now we have what is the total number of states and union territories in India. So we have 28 states and 8 union territories. Okay, see it, this is my old book. Okay, so don't be confused. we have 28 states and 8 union territory. This is correct answer, which is given in your textbook. Okay, now see, fill in the blanks. New Delhi is the capital of India. Now second is, there are 28 states in India. Now India is the 7th largest country in the world. Now the dash islands lie in the Arabian Sea. So we have Lakshadweep island in the Arabian Sea, which is our smallest union territory. And fifth is, earlier Karnataka was called Mysore. Earlier Karnataka was called Mysore. Okay, now see, I told you, you will read the Mysore, about the Mysore or the earlier name of Karnataka many time in your highest standard uh, in the history book. Okay, now see exercise 3. Exercise C, write true or false against each statement. So which statements are given? C, Goa lies between Nepal and Sikkim. C, what is the location of Goa? C, we have Goa here, and the statement is saying that Goa lies between Nepal and Sikkim. Here is Nepal and here is Sikkim. So this statement is true or false? This is false. Okay, because Goa lying here and Nepal and Sikkim lying here. So this statement is false. Okay, now see, West Bengal is in the west of India. Now see, what is the direction of West Bengal? See, here is West Bengal. Now tell me, now think about it. It is in west side or east side? Your statement is saying West Bengal is in the west of India. But according to this map, West Bengal is in the east side. So this statement is also false. Second is also false. First is also false. Now here is given third. Sri Lanka is India's neighboring country. Yes, Sri Lanka is India neighboring country. This is the location of Sri Lanka. This purple part is Sri Lanka. Okay, so the third statement is true. Okay, now India is surrounded by 3 water bodies. Yes, India is surrounded by 3 water bodies. Here is Arabian Sea. Here is Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean. Okay, and here we have the Bay of Bengal. So India is surrounded by 3 water bodies. So what should be our answer? C. First is false, second is false, third is true, fourth is true. See here. Okay, first false, second false, third and fourth are true. Okay, now see here, match the column. Option number exercise D, match the columns. Here are the column A and column B. Okay, now see what is given in column A, Jammu and Kashmir. So Jammu and Kashmir will match in the column B with second in the north. We have Jammu and Kashmir in the north side. It is our northern union territory. Okay, and here is Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu will match with the first. It is in south. Okay, and Rajasthan, it is in west. Okay, now see Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh is in center of India. Now Nagaland is in northeast side of India. So it will match with the third. Okay, Nagaland will match with the third. See, what is our answer now? First will match with second. Jammu and Kashmir will north. Second, Tamil Nadu will match with first, and Rajasthan will match with the fourth, west. Madhya Pradesh will match with the fifth, center, and Nagaland will match with the northeast, third one. Okay, students. So we have completed the revision of the first chapter, all the objective types of question. Okay, in our next lecture, student, we will do the revision of the question and answer of this chapter. Okay, and we will do the map activity also about the states, direction wise the states of India. Okay everyone, so now everyone take care, goodbye, have a nice day. And in your homework, what you have to do, you have to do exercise B, fill in the blanks in your FNB, okay, in the revision part. Okay everyone, now take care, goodbye.